Samson and Delilah, a tale of strength, betrayal, and redemption. In the land of Israel, during a time when the Philistines ruled with an iron fist, there lived a man named Samson. He was unlike any other, for he possessed extraordinary physical strength, a gift from God, which he dedicated to the service of his people. Samson's birth was no ordinary event. His mother, a barren Israelite woman named Manoah, was visited by an angel of the Lord. This celestial messenger brought tidings of a miraculous birth, promising that Manoah's son would be a Nazirite, dedicated to God from birth. Samson's destiny was sealed, and he grew into a man marked by his incredible physical prowess. As Samson matured, tales of his remarkable strength spread far and wide. He was known for his exploits, his unmatched feats of power that left both Israelites and Philistines in awe. One such legend told of a young lion that had attacked him. With nothing more than the strength of his bare hands, Samson tore the lion apart, emerging unscathed. These displays of power were seen as a sign of God's favor, and the Israelites looked to Samson with hope. However, alongside his extraordinary strength, Samson possessed a headstrong and impulsive nature. At times, his desires led him down paths that were not in line with his Nazirite vow. He found himself entangled with Philistine women, much to the dismay of his people. Despite his strength, Samson's heart was not always guided by wisdom. One fateful day, as Samson journeyed to the Philistine city of Gaza, he encountered a woman named Delilah. She was a beauty of unparalleled charm, and Samson fell deeply in love with her. Delilah's allure was such that Samson was willing to reveal his innermost secrets to her, laying bare the source of his strength. The rulers of the Philistines, seeing an opportunity to exploit Samson's affection, approached Delilah with an offer. They promised her great riches if she could discover the secret of Samson's strength and deliver him into their hands. Delilah, swayed by both the promise of wealth and the pressure from the Philistine rulers, set out to uncover the truth. With feigned affection, Delilah implored Samson to reveal the source of his power. Samson, captivated by her, shared a riddle about his strength being tied to 7 fresh bowstrings. When Delilah pressed him further, he revealed that his uncut hair held the secret of his might, a symbol of his Nazirite vow. Seizing this revelation, Delilah covertly summoned a Philistine barber. As Samson slept in her arms, the barber shaved his head, removing the source of his strength. Samson awoke to find himself powerless and at the mercy of the Philistines. The Philistines, seizing this opportunity, captured Samson, gouging out his eyes as a final act of humiliation. They imprisoned him in Gaza, where he was forced to grind grain like an ox. It seemed as though Samson's fate was sealed, and his service to God was overshadowed by his love for Delilah. Yet, even in his darkest hour, there was a glimmer of hope. Over time, Samson's hair began to grow back, symbolizing a return of his strength and, more importantly, his faith. The Philistines, oblivious to this transformation, grew increasingly confident in their victory. The rulers of the Philistines organized a grand celebration, a spectacle that would culminate in the public mockery of their once mighty adversary, Samson. Unbeknownst to them, Samson's hair had fully regrown, and with it, his strength and resolve. In a final act of divine intervention, Samson prayed to God for strength one last time. He stood between 2 massive pillars that supported the temple, summoning his remaining reserves of power. With a mighty push, he brought the temple crashing down upon himself and the Philistine rulers, killing them all. Samson's sacrifice marked a moment of redemption. His faith and dedication to God were ultimately stronger than his flaws and weaknesses. Through his actions, he delivered his people from the oppression of the Philistines, serving as a symbol of God's power and grace. The story of Samson and Delilah serves as a reminder of the complexities of human nature and the strength of faith. Samson's journey, marked by moments of triumph and folly, ultimately demonstrates the power of repentance, redemption, and unwavering commitment to God's purpose. His legacy endures as a testament to the boundless mercy and forgiveness of the Almighty.